Welcome students of standard 10. Hope you are enjoying and studying also. Watching my videos. Algebra first chapter, M1, M2 first chapter, Science 1 first chapter. Slowly, okay. Today I am starting with Science 2 first chapter. Okay. Keep on studying. Okay. Don't holiday. Don't use holidays to enjoy much. You have to study. You are board students. Okay. See. First chapter of Science 2, Heredity and Evolution. Heredity, actually, characters. Okay. Everyone's character, all living organism, the characters pass from one generation to another via genes. Okay. Made up of DNA. You must have heard about DNA. Okay. So how? Like in the beginning, we were not like human beings. Some 7 crore years back, we were apes. Understanding? Mutation of gene takes place. And then because of mutation, the genes started changing. Why? Because of behavior, climatic changes, and genes change from one generation to another. And slowly, I mean, this is not very fast. Long time. Small change takes long time. Slowly, ape became tall, started standing erect, started working, started using brain. Slowly, genes developed. Every small change took 50,000 lakhs of years. Understanding? Okay. So many scientists have worked on this and they found out about this evolution. See, transfer of biological character from one generation to another via genes. It's proved fact. In 1901, mutational theory of Hugo D. Virus. Okay, he wrote about a mutation. If there is mutation in the gene, okay, you must have read radioactive pollution, mutation in genes, the genes change, and finally the structure changes of the person. If changes in genes means changes in structure. Then in 1902, Walter and Sutton observed paired chromosome in the cells of grasshopper. Then started these chromosomes responsible getting for their characters. 1961, Francois Jacob and Jacques Monod proposed a model of protein synthesis, the changes in body structure by protein synthesis. First they studied in bacterial cell and the theory was developed. Now genetic engineering is developed. We see different qualities of wheat, rice, mangoes, apples. They are developed by changing genes. And by bringing out mutation in gene, we can change the structure. Now we are not getting original mangoes, new hybrid varieties. Wheat, rice, original no. New varieties are developed. Genetic engineering by changing genes, by changing DNA. This theory helped. Understanding? And by slowly changes took place. And from ape, we became human beings. Not only us, different animals also changed. But well-developed brain was the main character. That's why we are ruling the world over all the animals. Okay, so for this now you should understand what is transcription, translation first, how the coding, how DNA works. Okay, we'll go ahead. This was just an introduction. Okay, so transcription. Okay, first, what is central dogma? Proteins are synthesized by DNA through RNA. Okay, DNA deoxyribonucleic acid, RNA ribonucleic acid. There are three types of RNA: mRNA, tRNA, and rRNA. mRNA is messenger RNA. Is produced as per nucleotides. Remember nucleotides, AGCT in DNA. Only one strand is used. DNA there are two strands. Watson-Crick model. Remember the sequence of nucleotide in mRNA is always complementary to the DNA strand used. Whichever strand used, the complementary sequence produced in mRNA. Messenger just produces message. Uracil in RNA. In RNA there is uracil instead of thymine in DNA. Adenosine, guanine, cytosine, guanine, and thymine. Instead of thymine, uracil is used in RNA. Okay. This synthesis first takes place. This is just a messenger. Okay. Is called transcription from DNA to RNA. Just message is transcripted. This process is transcription. Understood? Okay, we'll go ahead. Okay. Translation. What is translation? What is triplet codon? First understand. mRNA brings coded message from DNA. Now there are 20 amino acids. Different codes for different amino acids in human beings. Different with different. Codes of amino acids. Each amino acids there are 3 nucleotides. Dr. Hargobind Khurana awarded Nobel Prize for discovery of 20 amino acids with triplet codon. Okay. As per message, amino acids are supplied by tRNA, transfer RNA. tRNA has anticodon, complementary to mRNA. Getting? And thus amino acids are transferred. This is translation. Actually, mRNA enters in cytoplasm. Getting? They are helpers of DNA, ribonucleic acid, and from there, triplet codon. It forms codes for different amino acids and transfers the information to tRNA. tRNA accepts from mRNA. They are transfer RNA. Understanding? And finally, translocation. Okay? Understood translation? We'll go ahead. Translocation. Now, amino acids, they form proteins. Proteins are complex molecules getting bonded by peptide linkage, peptide bonds. Understanding? And what proteins they build our body. For all different organisms, different. Okay, everyone. Proteins are responsible for body building. Carbohydrates give us energy. Okay. So amino acids are brought in by tRNA, are bonded together by peptide bonds with the help of rRNA, ribosomal RNA. These ribosomes jump from one end of mRNA to other end of mRNA, getting with the gap of one triplet codon. Ribosomes move from one end of mRNA to other end by the distance of one triplet codon. This is translocation. Understanding? So these 20 amino acids, they make our proteins, and ultimately that makes our body. Understood? This is the basic principle. Okay? Our genes are produced from these. Understanding? And different. This way evolution took place. Slowly, crores of years. From small egg to this big human being. Not in few days, crores of years. So this is the very micro process, but you should understand because that is in your portion. Okay. Okay. Now in this process, for DNA makes genes are made up of DNA basic. The minor change caused mutation in the gene and change in structure of animal. Minor changes happened in the structure. Genes changed. Genes changed, new structure. These are only hereditary disorders. What we see, hereditary disorder from parent to offspring. The same disorder from parent you see in offspring sometimes. Those are hereditary disorders. Due to mutation in gene, radioactive pollutants, they bring mutation. There are different causes for that. This way evolution took place. Small monkey, mutation little bigger, mutation more. Finally big man developed. Getting? Not only this, so many plants. What do you think? Initially, at the beginning of the world, all were there? No. In the beginning of world started with very small creatures. Amoeba, paramecium, first animal. And now after their mutations, so many crores of species of plants and animals. We see small plant to huge plant. So many lakhs of varieties. And the small animal, very small, to huge animal. We see mutation, but all have same ancestry. All are evolved from common ancestors. This way evolution. Now there were no one to write the history what happened when. We have proofs, we have evidences. We can prove this theory. The scientists have proved this theory. Different theories are written, but most accepted theory of evolution by gradual changes. Slow change in the gene, big change. But after very slow, it is slow process. Gradual change in over long duration, slow growing process. Very slow. Small mutation got changes, but after many years. This way the different creatures are formed. Different living organisms you see. Original cells were made of organic and inorganic chemicals. They combined. Slowly DNA developed. Slowly chromosomes developed. And genes developed. Then generation started. Then different creatures evolved from different creatures. There are connecting links, so many things are there. It's a vast theory of evolution. You think only as per your portion only. Getting? You can go for detail for your extra knowledge. Knowledge is always beneficial. Getting QR code you can scan after getting textbooks. Okay? So we'll go ahead with theory of evolution.
Okay.
Okay. Theory of evolution. Okay, we'll understand the theory first. According to, our body made up of cells, cytoplasm, this you have studied. And smallest part, protoplasm. Understanding? Then different organelles. So first protoplasm was formed in the huge ocean. So much protoplasm. Okay? Then slowly unicellular organisms like amoeba were formed long back. And from those small animals, paramecium, multicellular organisms formed. Getting multicellular, bigger animals. They combined and mean genes, mutation, changes in genes. New organisms were formed. Getting? Then more complex animals, different species were evolved. So many bigger plants, animals. Getting? Genes are responsible. These proteins are responsible for the body formation. Then these, not small time, these changes took over nearly 300 crore years. Understanding? Actually, we have proof of this. We will discuss the proofs. Okay? In next lecture. See you in the next lecture.